Hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy, episode
18.
8,000. And, last time we left off, we got to meet our old pal, Orion. Well, more like Nyx's old pal. Well, not really pal, sibling person. And after having a nice, catching up session, they decided to sneak out of the house, sneak Nyx out of the house to go see his friends at the Crystal Tower.
For old time's sake.
Yeah. And on the way to said Crystal Tower, the other three were finding these three fangs to get past the elemental gates. And upon Ryan and Nyx getting there, getting to the actual base, they found out that you needed 4 fangs, of course, but they needed to be enchanted with 4 elemental beings, the souls of elemental beings, so to speak. And so, you know, due to off-screen, I guess, off-screen developments from Orion being in Narsh, he discovered that imbuing the fangs takes slaying said, you know, spirits. So they went off to the Northern Empty, where they found a bunch of stray elemental beings and befriended a rock guy, which they named Rocky. Franklin just loves to almost kill things. And a not so nice one they killed, the wind elemental. And they got that spirit and went into the Fang. And after leaving that area, they came back to the Crystal Tower and broke past the Earth and the Wind Elemental Gates. And now they have access to the Labyrinth of the Ancients, as well as the Crystal Tower. The Labyrinth of the Ancients being the previous base for the Crystal Tower before it was taken over by this mysterious force that they still haven't found out. Will they find it out today? Let's see this time on Dragon Ball Z.
God damn it.
Damn
it, Angel.
That is where we are now. The gang, well, the captain had debriefed the party on what they needed to do to actually get access to the tower. And now that they broke past the gates, he says that so yes, to get past the actual, you guys would have to get past the actual, the Labyrinth of the Ancients in order to get to the actual tower. So, I would say you guys should take about a day or two to rest up and prepare yourself for this journey, because there is a thing that happened in there around the time where it was being taken over. Some of our brethren, some of our men have been trapped in there when it was taken over, and we have no idea what happened to them. So it would, you know, be very honorable for them if you were to lay them to rest, and if something were to happen to them, at least. But if nothing ended up happening to them, then please bring them home to us.
We can try at least.
That's all we can do. So anyways, take your time, and I'll see you all whenever you're ready. Alright. And he walks away and goes over to the little map table. And yeah. So, what is it that you guys wanted to do? You guys can choose to, you know, rest up for for a few hours and go in today, or you guys can wait a whole day to go in tomorrow. And, you know, speaking to, actually, conveniently, both of you actually have something that happened that will take, take about a day for you guys to get into your new, I guess, things that you guys got. If you know, you know what I mean, because, you know, Nyx has a new thing that he has to take a day to make, and you gain something else, Vesta.
don't know. What do you think? Should we just head straight in, or just kind of wait, rest, kind of get fully stocked, and then go start blowing stuff up?
Well, I could really use a long rest before we get in there.
Okay. I guess we can wait till tomorrow then.
Sorry, I know you're excited to blow things up.
Oh no, it's fine. Honestly, I need to kind of restock, and it just kind of looks in my bag and just sees the one explosive. Besides, I've got an idea on something that might prove to be useful in this endeavor.
Oh, what's that?
Just kind of gives a smile and is like, you'll see.
Oh god. Okay. I guess just try not to blow up your own family's castle.
Oh, no, I'm probably gonna do that anyway. But no, I promise nothing will blow up as of right now. I just need a couple of things, and I can spend the rest of the night getting it all together, and we should be good to go.
Alright, well that sounds good to me. I don't think I need any potions or anything before we leave, so we can probably just rest up and then go straight back here.
Sounds good.
Alright, and
Alrighty.
Orion actually is gonna walk up to you and says, "What do you mean you're gonna blow up our house? You know that's gonna be ours when they eventually pass."
Ryan, don't worry about it. Honestly, it wouldn't have been the first time I've blown up the place that I was staying at.
What?
Well, this is what happens when you dabble in machinations, brother. You sometimes explode a few things on accident, and then you explode stuff on purpose.
What happened?
I may have blown up a couple of apartments in devising machinations.
Oh my gods. Alright, well just try not to blow up the crystal tower at least.
No, that's probably not gonna happen.
Okay.
On purpose.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pretend you didn't say that you're gonna blow up the most ancient relic that we have in our family.
Okay, no, I never said that.
Well, bye-bye. I've got some prepping to do before you go into your, I guess, journey anyways.
Well, if it makes you feel better, this plan for this item I have has nothing to do with explosives. Does that make you happy?
What does it have besides explosives? What other things does it? If it may not explode, but does it shoot out shards of swords or something like that?
You see, Nyx is about to say something. Freezes, thinks for a sec, grabs their notebook, starts scribbling that down.
Don't write that down, he says.
It's not my fault. You're the one who gave me the idea of a cannon that shoots swords.
What have I done?
Oh, no, brother. I've been like this even before you mentioned that. No, yes, it does involve a sword. No, it doesn't involve explosives or shooting swords out of explosives, but it does involve a sword.
Okay. Well, if you need anything... What?
Actually, I do... Speaking of which, I might actually need to just kind of turns to all the soldiers. Has anyone got a spare rapier I can confiscate and use for experimentation of machination?
Willingsworth, I believe you have a rapier this one can borrow. What? What? Why not give him one of your rapiers? I don't have one, you see. He kind of stammers, and he's like, he's lying, everybody, he has a rapier he can borrow. Wait, Willingsworth, what are you doing? And he kind of just like stands back, but you kind of see something shiny out of the corner of your eye.
Honestly, it doesn't matter who's given me the rapier, just as long as it's in decent condition.
What do you need it for? I need this to survive.
Oh, if you're gonna be like that, fine. Turns to Orion. Does Father still keep any of the weaponries in his office, or still around the house and whatnot?
Oh yes, yeah. He has a stockpile of armaments, just in case if any of the soldiers were to run out.
Perfect.
What are you planning? Is this part of that sword machination you're talking about?
See, now, here's the real question. Should I answer you, or should I just say that I can either confirm or deny a possible statement that you've accused me of?
You kind of already answered my question, so I'll just... Do you want to head back to the estate and we can grab one?
Alright, yes, I suppose. Turns back to the soldiers. Thank you all for your contribution anyway. All things considered, my father's a piece of shite. Just starts walking off.
And you hear the guard be like, "Huh, I'm so glad he didn't take my rapier." And yeah, so Vesta, you see this commotion go on, and yeah, it looks like Nyx is gonna be going off to grab a rapier from. Well, going somewhere.
All right, I'll follow after them.
All right. Wait, you sure you want to go with them? Because they might cause the entire building to crumble down upon you.
I never said
I know.
that.
I'm aware.
I'm just messing.
It's always a risk with the Nyx.
All right, yeah. So, yeah, you hop on the chocobos. And you fly off into the sunset. You ride off into the sunset, and you arrive. And you see Biggs and Wedge are kind of still there, just chilling. He says, "Well, Wedge is wearing these like little sunglasses, and he just pulls them down. Like, what is it this time, guys? You literally just came back. What else do we need?"
Don't worry, we're relaxing for now.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we're gonna head back to the estate, and then tackle the tower in tomorrow.
Okay. Wait, tower? Oh, you guys are already gonna start on the tower? Already?
Tomorrow, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we better start, packing our stuff up and heading over there just in case. Or do you want us to stand by here for now? Well, for the whole thing.
Oh, excuse me. Nyx kind of looks to Roz, goes, well, I mean, it would be good to at least make sure that we have the additional transportation in case chocobos end up scattering out.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, he says.
turning back to Biggs and Wedge, as long as you two don't mind.
No, I don't mind. And he, yeah, you can hear that that's not his natural voice, and he's just like, Biggs, let's begin.
Like I said, we're not heading off till tomorrow, so
Okay.
you don't have to worry about preparations until at least sometime in the morning.
Okay. Well, just let us know by link pearl whenever you want us to get here.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had those.
How do you forget? We literally gave it to you like 2 hours ago.
Well, lots happened in 2 hours.
Like what?
Well, I had to ask if anyone had a rapier, and now I plan on borrowing one of my father's. Don't worry about that. Regardless. Oh, shit.
Well, anyways, I don't want to hold you guys up any longer than I have to. Just go, have fun. Whatever it is you guys are about to do. What are you guys about to do again?
Oh, well, right now, we're going to recover, prepare, and then we are going to wreak havoc on whoever's taken over the tower. But that's not till tomorrow. So, rest up, you lot. Walks away.
Okay. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, you guys walk into the, into the Pendrick estate, and immediately, Alistair looks to you guys, and he's like, "What in the hell are you all doing out there? Didn't I tell you to stay in the, fucking, I can't speak. Pretend that didn't happen. Didn't I tell you guys to stay in the estate? Or you, especially?" Looks to, points to you next.
Possibly.
Don't worry, Orion kind of walks up. "Don't worry, Father, I needed him for a special research thing that I'm working on." He looks to you.
What he said.
He looks to you again, Nix, and looks back at Orion, and then back to you, and then back at Orion. "Fine, don't get him into any trouble." Oh, when have I ever gotten Nix when have I ever gotten Artemis into trouble? Always.
Nick's just kind of thinking, actually, it was the other way around.
Anyways, be about it. What are you here for anyway?
Orion needed to possibly borrow indefinitely one of your rapiers for a certain experimental process.
He, he's puzzled. He just kind of like, and what would Orion need with a rapier? Oh, Father, don't worry about it. It's something that we needed to open up the tower, actually. You remember those gates that we told you about not too long ago? Yeah, but something has happened. We did open up the gates, but there is an extra piece to this puzzle that we need to open up. So we kind of need your rapier for it. Right then, this way. And he kind of guides you. He turns around. He guides you all to the armory. And he says, "All right, take whatever takes your fancy, and make sure you bring it back."
Of course, Father.
All right. Be about it then. And he walks off.
As soon as Alistair is out of earshot, Nyx just looks to the armory and just starts giving this big gremlin smile of excitement, looking at everything in here.
Yeah, and you see a bunch of like a bunch of weapons that some weapons that you've only ever read about or heard of, and some weapons that you know all too well about. You see things like, of course, rapiers. You see different swords, shields, different, like, I don't know how to describe this. Different, like, mechanical things that, you know, the public eye hasn't really seen out there yet. You see gears, you see a saw of some sort. It's like this mechanical saw blade looking thing, and you just see just a bunch of forbidden jutsu weapons.
Nyx is just like, oh, if only I had the ability to take every single decent, every different machination in here, but for now, I think I'll stick with devising my own. Immediately goes to find a, goes to grab a rapier and a, actually, wait, I have a pistol. I was gonna say I was gonna grab another pistol, but I technically still have a pistol, so I just need to grab a rapier. Haha.
Yeah. So yeah,
actually,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm also, so along with the rapier, I'm actually also gonna grab a short sword.
Okay.
For for another future project.
All right. So yeah, you see, all right, yeah, you see like a different, you know, the swords, I guess, section, because everything is grouped up into different sections. You see, you know, swords, axes, you know, things that, you know, paladins would wear or different warrior type people would wear or use. So the short swords, you can see different types. Some of them are etched in this fine metal. Like, it's just regular steel, but it's etched in like fine metal. Some of them you see that they're trimmed in gold. Some of these you see decorated with little red gemstones. And for the short swords, they just look like short swords, but then you'll have the odd one out that looks like, you know, also has, you know, diamond on it, maybe a little bit of diamonds, a little bit of a red gemstone. Some of them also have like this gold trim on it. It's just very decorated looking stuff.
All right, so for the short swords, I'm gonna grab a basic one,
Okay.
and then for the rapiers, which one looks like it's the most? Which one looks like it's one that my father would probably not want me to touch?
The one that's both crusted. No, the one that looks like it has, you know, gold and the gemstones on it. So yeah, you do spot one that has like a red gemstone on the pommel, and what is the hilt? What is the area the handguard? There it is. The handguard is also it has a bunch of smaller red gemstones around it, and the entire handle is wrapped in this like golden coil type thing, you know, cylinder.
Ooh.
And the blade
Okay.
itself also has little gold trimmings, gold little strips on it.
Right. So after grabbing the basic short sword, excuse me, burp. Nyx is going to immediately go over to that rapier, just kind of leans over it with this sort of gremlin, oh, I want to grab this hands.
All right. So that's the one you want to attempt to grab.
Yes.
All right.
And I don't like how you said that.
Yeah. No, Orion's just gonna look at you and be like, "Now, Artemis, you know that father's not gonna like that."
I do, yes.
All right. Well. Yeah, I mean,
All right,
who am I to stop you?
All right, so I'll grab that one, and then There's also armor in here, you said, right?
Yes. There is like, depending on the type of, that you will looking at. Like, there is armor here, but there are different types of armor.
I want to see if there's a set of scale mail in here.
A set of scale mail. Are you actively looking for this?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Ooh. There it is. Fuck. 6.
Due to your, I guess, emdazzlement of the rapiers and such, you
That's fair.
You're so excited to the point where you can't focus on anything else. You had this project in your mind and you're just all set for it. So you kind of overlook everything and you don't see any scale mail.
Okay, that's fair. So I grabbed the rapier. I grabbed the short sword. After which I kind of wrap both blades up in just basically grab them, wrap them up, and then just look to everyone. I go, right, that should be about everything for now. Who's ready to see what the hell I'm going to be doing with this?
I'm both afraid.
I'm actually kind of excited.
I'm both afraid and excited, honestly. I don't know what you've learned over this past year, but I fear for it.
Right. Do you know if Father still has a forge somewhere around here? Just kind of, tinker and sort of meld with stuff.
Well, I mean, we don't have a forge or really anything like that here. Maybe, there is a workstation you can go to that's just, has a bunch of tools if you need that, like, different hammers and different bits and bulbs like that, but I wouldn't say an actual, like, full blacksmith forge is around here.
Yeah, that'll work.
If you want something like
way,
that, you can go to Midgar.
True, but I don't think Father would want me leaving the complex anytime soon, so we'll just stick with the work. We'll just stick with the workshop.
All right. All right. Follow me then.
And I do so.
All right, and he is going to head to his room, and he turns back to you, and he's gonna be like, now you're probably wondering, this is your room, how could this possibly be a workshop? Well, let's just say I got a little interested in certain things, and he's gonna open up the door and then press a little button that's underneath the actual doorknob. He has this there's a little small button there that he presses, and he opens up the door, and to your amazement, there is a little area that kind of slides in. It's nothing. It uses like a certain magical element to it. It's not really mechanical like you were probably expecting. There's a magical sort of wind that conjures up this little area. You see a work desk. It has, certain things like measuring tools and work items like hammers and all that kind of thing.
You see, as this happens, Nyx is in awe and is just like, I'll
What do
be
you think?
damned.
Yeah, I've sort of kind of taken an interest into the arcane arts. As you probably could tell when I imbued that shard.
Definitely. I didn't expect my brother to have a bit more of a know-how of the arcane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had something to keep me busy.
Well, all things considered, I could never understand hide nor have how magic works,
All right.
but
Oh, sorry.
I will say that I am impressed, Orion.
Why, thank you. I'm glad you like it. So take as much time as you need here as possible, and just let me know when you are complete.
All right. Well, I guess I better get started. Grabs their goggles, slaps it onto their eyes, and gets to work on the rapier.
Okay. So yeah, he's just looking on, and he's just like, what in the hell? All right. Well, I'm just gonna leave you there for a time. How long do you think you're gonna be?
Probably all night.
Oh. All right then. And Orion's look to you, Vesta, and he's gonna be like, all right, now, what should we do while our Mr. Fixer-Upper there continues their thing?
I'm actually very open to going back to the estate and being a bit
we
lazy
are at the
for
estate.
the night.
Yeah, we are.
We are technically at the estate,
Oh.
Roz.
A separate separate part. Yeah.
Well, what would you like to see?
Show me around. I'd love a tour. If
Alright.
that's all right with you.
Oh no, I don't mind. I'm just this place is, and this is not me flexing or anything. This place is very, very big, so it's gonna take us.
Oh.
So this is going to be quite the tour, but I'm sure that we can fit this in. So follow me.
All right.
All right,
So
and
we'll follow behind.
alright, and he's just gonna quickly take you to a very big doorway. At first, it looks like. You go through the main hall, and he makes a left, and he shows you to this gigantic doorway. And he's gonna says, alright, now, judging by, the way you like to use your magic, you wield you have a certain knowledge in the arcane, so I think that this might be the best first room to show you to. He pushes the door open, and you can see that there is this gigantic library, and a gigantic, in the middle of this library, well, you see different, bookshelves. It's a round room. It's like a cylinder, kind of. There are bookshelves that line the walls of it. And in the center, at the very top, hangs a very large globe-like structure in the middle. You can see it's like one golden ball, but it's like this golden ring wrapped around, and it continues to, swirl, and it begins to kind of do into different directions and such. And a couple of people are in here. They are practicing, magic. Some people are reading some people are reading. And yeah. That's the first thing that he shows you to. And he says, this is our library, and as you can see, the people really love their magic. We use this area to train our some of our soldiers who aren't really fighters in the sense. So we use this to kind of, teach them the ways on how to use incantations and such to beat our foes.
I'm a little bit speechless. This is amazing.
So, if you would like, you can have a look around, see what you can find, and maybe you'll learn a spell or two.
Sure. That sounds great. Thank you for showing me this place.
No problem. And whenever you're ready to depart, then let me know.
Okay. Vesta is immediately going to go on the hunt for anything that may interest her related to magic.
Alright.
So I guess any spells or anything of that sort?
Yes. So yeah. Okay, so I guess he kind of turns you loose then, and he kind of, I guess, stands still at the entrance, kind of just waiting and chilling and probably doing something. You have, upon walking into it, you can see that there is a desk where somebody sits, and maybe they have some guidance to see where you can find a certain spell that you wanted to learn or practice or something.
Oh, I will approach the desk.
Okay. So yeah, this guy, he looks at you and says, "Ah, hello there." He pulls down his glasses. Ah, okay. What could I interest you in?
Hi, I was just looking for some spell books.
Spell books. Oh, okay.
Anything, I guess, related to black mages.
Ah, Black Mage, you say? Oh, I haven't heard of those in a long, long time. Well, if it's Black Mage spells you want, it's Black Mage spells you'll get. What did you have in mind? Maybe I could guide you.
I'm afraid I don't have exact spells in mind. I can't give you more than that. I'm a little overwhelmed by this library, to be honest.
Okay. Well, how are your tell me what kind of spells do you have that you've learned over your adventures?
Oh, well, I have spells like thunder, fire, some interesting ones. Like I can make people bigger or smaller.
Oh. And then like would you mind if you I would like to see that. I don't think I've ever heard of that, which kind of explains my reaction. I've never actually seen a spell that could do that. Would you mind demonstrating on this? Here we go. The guy kind of reaches over and he takes an apple from this the person who was next to him. He takes the apple out of his hand. He's just like, "Hey, try it on this apple here."
Oh, I'm afraid I can only do it on living things.
Oh, well, how about him? Hey!
Well, I mean, if you don't want me to do it, that's fine.
No, I would appreciate if you didn't. He says. The person's we'll just say the apple holder says. The apple holder says. I would prefer if you didn't. All right. But he and then the librarian looks back at you and says, "All right. Well, I mean, okay. Here, let's see. Oh, I think I have one that might interest you." He kind of looks around. He pulls out a piece of parchment. He unfurls it and looks at it for a second. Okay. Follow me.
All right.
And he kind of goes over to one of the lower, I guess, one of the lower shelves of the library, and he says, "Okay," and boom, there you go. And he picks up the book and he hands it to you. There we go. That book contains the history, the importance, and the actual usage and tutorial, I guess, how to use the spell Stop. And that's a spell that could pretty much hold any target of your choice in place and for a good amount of time. And it pretty much makes it so they can't really do anything. They can't move, they can't speak, they can't even make any attacks at you or anything.
Interesting. You don't mind if I read over this here, right?
Oh yeah, no. Take your time. Take your time.
All right, then.
And
Thank you for your help.
no problem. Was there anything else that you wanted to, that you wanted to try out? I have a couple of other spells that you might like to look at.
I mean, if you have another recommendation, I won't say no.
All right. He kind of looks over and he's gonna look over and he says, here we go. And he picks up another book and he says, how about this one? I don't know how many of the other destruction magics you said you had, thunder and fire. So, do you happen to have this? He hands you the book and he says, that contains blizzard.
I do not have this one.
Okay. Feel free to read over those and tell me which one you would like, and I'll let you. We'll let you have it because I see you have a fondness for this sort of thing. So I'll let you keep the book.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And Vesta. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, my dog's shaking in the background. Vesta will go sit at. You said there were some tables, right, or some?
Yes, there are people sitting at tables reading, and you do see an empty table.
All right, Vesta will sit down and flip through the books.
All right.
And eventually bring back. You said it was Stop and Blizzard, right?
Stop and Blizzard, yes.
Okay.
I do have the spell somewhere here that I can give you to look over.
Oh, okay.
So let me quickly grab that. I need to freaking copy it over. And we'll just say that it takes you the same amount of time that it takes for him to look over as well. Because, I mean... Alright. Innocence.
Right.
Sorry, huh? Oh no, I'm just copying it over from the actual from this.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. I don't know why the fucking site will not let me just copy and paste it. Duh.
I can probably stop if you can send me Blizzard, because Blizzard's homebrew, right?
Yeah, it's already. I already have Blizzard in your spell. Like, it's a part of your class spells. It's already kind of built in there, but Stop isn't. So I got. I'm just gonna send it to you, and there we go.
Oh, dang.
Alright. And Nyx, we'll quickly cut back over to you. And since it was about when you guys got back from the actual elemental fight, and they told you to, hey, fuck off and go rest. It was about, it was getting close to nighttime. It was about, evening, so let's say 6 or 7. And Nyx,
okay.
You've at this point you've been working for about 6 or 7 hours. So it's the next day.
About right.
So it's, I'd say, wait, what time would it be? It's like, okay, wait. I'm not good at mental math, I swear. Oh.
Let's see. If we said it was like about 6 o'clock in the evening already, another 6 hours, that would bring it up to about midnight.
Alright, so yeah. It's about midnight, and or you hear a knock at the door, kind of next to.
Yes.
Hello, it's me. He kind of says, Orion, and he walks in and sees what you're working on. What is that?
You see, Nyx pulls the goggles off of their eyes, puts it on top of their head, and kind of rubs their head in exhaustion. Looks to their brother and goes, "This is something that I thought about designing when we came back to Shinra through Midgar." You can see at this point that the rapier and the kind of spare pistol that Nyx picked up is kind of, for lack of better terms, it's kind of merged together. The revolving chamber of the pistol kind of is a part of the hand guard. You can see that there is a triggering mechanism within the handle itself. A barrel is kind of a part of the along the side of the blade, and yeah, it's a rapier gunblade.
Did Nyx? Okay, so Nyx said that out loud.
In a better description than what I probably said.
So it's like he kind of just holds it up and he's just, kind of. All right, so he looks at that and he's like, "What in the seven hells is that?" That looks.
It's a gunblade.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, but like, I guess not what I'm asking is what is that? It's more like, why? I mean, it looks great. Damn. I mean, like, the craftsmanship is just really nice looking, but why?
You see, Nyx kind of just looks to Orion and is like, "Why did I build a gunblade, or why is it not a giant big sword?"
But both?
Well, first off, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to wield a giant sword that's also a gun. I'm going to get blown back like crazy.
Fair.
And the reason for gunblade, well, honestly, I just feel as of right now it's a little bit better than just kind of me being a bit more long distance and sniping from far. Not to mention that it's not that often I am able to actually be far enough to shoot people at a distance. I end up almost either right in things or at least at a bit of a middle advantage. This at least gives me something that I can fend myself with if people get too close.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I would imagine that's you always having to move out of the way.
It's happened more often than you think.
Well, I mean...
But yeah, along with that, you can see towards one of the side tables, Nyx has has the short sword sitting on the table, and it's not completely finished. You can see that it's partly built to like modulate gun pieces, but it's not quite there. And then also 3 spherical objects sitting off to the side.
My God. Well, I gotta say, you left me speechless.
You're the one that has this hidden workshop, brother.
Well, you're the one who made the stuff. I mean, the workshop is cool and all, but I mean, this is miles beyond what I could come up with.
Well, I almost was able to finish the second one, but honestly, I think for now I'll just stick with this one and probably finish the second another day.
Well, I hope to see it in action. I mean, I that kind of weapon I've never seen before. So, well, I've seen it before, but like I've never seen it really being used.
You've never seen a Pendrick wield it.
That too.
Nyx kind of gives the blade a couple of practice swings, not in front of Orion, but just kind of like to get the feel of it.
You just blended Orion up. Yeah, so yeah, you swing it a couple of times, the blade surprisingly doesn't fall off. And yeah, you got yourself a nice looking gun blade.
Well,
congratulations.
Nyx smiles, sheathes it, sets it off with the rest of their stuff, kind of wraps it up, sticks the 3 spherical objects in their bag, and then goes, well, I better get some rest before going in. I mean, as much as I want to pull an all-nighter, it's probably best if I face this thing with a clear head, you know?
Yeah, that's wise. Before I go to bed though, I'm going to check and see how your friend is doing. Because I left her alone in the library, so gods know what kind of flares and meteors she might be conjuring up.
Oh, brother. I still find it very, very amusing that you think that I am not the chaotic one in this party.
I never said you weren't. I'm just saying that all of you might be.
Now that's even more amusing.
No. Well, goodbye. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, fucking shit. God, what is that word? In the morning. I'll see you all in the morning. Pardon me with my very terrible speech, brother. Or sister. God damn it. I fucking don't know, alright?
It's alright. Yeah, so Nyx basically takes the rest of the stuff, wraps up the gunblade in progress along with the rapier gunblade, and heads back to their room.
All right, and cut over to you again, Vesta. Would you? Okay, so for this, I guess the 6 hours that passed, would you had studied the book and chose it and left and gone down and did something else, or would you have stayed in the library, just continued to read different books for those 6 hours, or just done anything else?
She most likely would have studied the specific spell that she wants to learn, and then looked for, once it got late enough, looked for a room. Because I don't know if she has a room yet or not.
Yeah, okay. So which one did you choose that the librarian let you keep?
I'm going to keep Blizzard and hand the librarian back Stop.
Okay. So yeah, you for a time you were in there, you were practicing on how to learn Blizzard, because you already got Fire and Thunder under your belt, and yeah, after some time you got it down, and now you can add Blizzard to your spell list. And as for the Stop, they took back the book and they were like, okay, thank you. And I don't know, would there, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Pendrick they would have extra rooms, right?
I mean, yeah, it's a huge freaking estate.
It'd be funny if it was just this gigantic house and it was just 4 rooms. But yeah, no. So for this, we can say that you to find out if there is a room there. Would you want to ask one of the guards or ask the librarian or anybody else?
I'd probably ask the librarian since they're already there.
Right. And the librarian guy says, yes, well, we don't have rooms per se, but we do have a special area for students whenever they do pull, study sessions that go on for too long. So we do have like a little rest area for you. And she kind of points over to the library, like the area in the library where it's just a bunch of couches and chairs and such, but then there are also some sleeping bags kind of lined up across the wall that's there. So feel free to choose one of those sleeping bags if you wish. We did recently change them, so don't worry about anything weird.
Thank you. That sounds good to me.
All right.
And Vesta will head over to one of the sleeping bags.
All right. And yeah, Orion. For this, we'll just say Orion appears like 3 hours later, and he's like, where's he at? And he's just gonna kind of go because he would have spotted you sleeping over there, and he'd be like, okay, cool. So yeah, he left and he went to his own room, and that is the night. And feel free to go ahead and mark a long rest for you all.
Hey.
And let's see. Let me know when you guys are all set for that.
I'm set.
I forget how fast it is to do long rests in this game on Shard. All right. Yep. So it is about another about, I'd say, 8 hours have passed, and it's about 8 o'clock, and Orion tries to go collect you all. Would you guys be asleep at this time, or would you guys want to stay in a little later?
I would probably be somewhat awake, but still still a little groggy. I mean, yeah, I got a long rest, but 6 hours before that long rest, man.
That's fair. And you, Vesta?
Depends on how busy the library would be. I'm assuming she probably is awake, but same as Nyx, basically not very active yet.
The library itself is it's very quiet because it's a library. But also, like, the only thing you'll really hear are the slight, turning of pages, and every now and then you'll hear like a little bit of a spell going off. Like, I'd say once every every hour or so. But otherwise, it's very quiet. Other than that, it's very quiet. But yeah. Alright, so Orion is gonna go and collect you both. Vesta, he's gonna kinda, I guess, he's gonna waltz into the library being like, Vesta?
Oh, kind of sit up a little straighter. Yes?
Hi. I was coming to collect you. We are ready to go. Well, I am ready to go. And I'm pretty sure your compatriots would appreciate us being there before we actually go into the maze.
Yes.
All right. Well, bye-bye. I'll see you at the front door.
Okay.
Bye-bye. And he kind of he just like, you can see him kind of do a little bit of a jog. Because he kind of has to go across the entire goddamn house. Say again?
Said poor guy.
Yeah.
And, Nyx, you don't hear that. Hang on. Let me silence that. There we go. You hear a... Oh wait, did you?
Hi.
Oh, y'all heard that knocking sound, right?
I'm going to pretend I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Well then, yeah, it didn't pick up. So yeah, you hear a knocking sound.
Groggily and with a very obviously loud groan, I go over to open the door.
You see that it is Orion, and he is out of air.
Hi.
Oh, 1 second. Never mind, I'm back. I thought someone wanted to say something, but never mind. Yeah, he's out of breath.
Are you good?
No! Your friend Vesta's in the library, which is a very long way away, and I had to run back here to get to you in a good amount of time. I'm here to collect you. Are you ready?
Just about. You know, you could have had one of the servants collect one of us, and then you could have gone to the other.
Yeah, I forget that sometimes, you know. And also, I don't like to I don't like to always rely on the servants. You know, you gotta, if you want to succeed in life, you gotta do stuff on your own. You know.
Oh no, I very much well know that. That's one thing I've definitely learned this last year. But regardless, make it easier on yourself, brother.
I will try. So wait, you ready? Please tell me you're ready.
Yes, I'll be. Just about. I'll. Just give me 1 sec. Closes the door.
Ah!
Not very aggressively, just kind of gently closes the door.
Okay.
Grabs the last bit of stuff. Grabs the rapier, gunblade, bag.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. 1 second.
God damn.
Excuse me. 1 second.
Bit too popular.
This is gonna be interesting. Oh god, just wait till Nyx's dad realizes that.
Hi, I have returned. Sorry that I had to freaking.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
But yeah, Nyx grabs their stuff, stuff that was left out, and opens the door and is like, "All right, let's go."
All right. Oh man. Okay. He kind of straightens up his clothing and he's just like, okay, I'm ready to. And Vesta, would you, with Orion not really guiding you to the door, would you walk to the front door yourself, or would you wait for him to grab you?
Oh, I'd walk to the front door myself.
Okay.
Did that not pick up?
All right. So yeah, Vesta, as you approach the front door, you see Nyx and Orion come back. Ah, there you are.
Morning.
Well,
Yep. I've managed to make it.
Oh.
So...
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Okay. Yeah, he kind of comes back and he says, "All right, now let's hope we never have to do that again, because I did not want to keep running back and forth. So, I'll use your special system there, Nyx. I mean, Artemis. I keep forgetting that, you know, he calls you Artemis and nobody else.
Yeah.
So yeah, shall we head off?
We shall.
Alright. And, yep. You guys sit back on your chocobos, well rested somewhat, and you guys head back over to the tower. And you, Vesta, having learned Blizzard, and you, Nyx, having learned a Gunblade, you guys have new tools of the trade. And here we are at the Crystal Tower. And the captain, upon your arrival, sees you and says, I trust that you've all had your fair share of rest.
Indeed we did.
Alright. Now remember that this is a sort of a, I guess, a mapping sort of thing, because it's going to be very tough in that maze, so we would want you guys to come back after you kind of made your route, and then so that you can actually go into the tower without any troubles. Because you wouldn't want to go into the tower and who knows what you might find in the tower, and you know you guys would be weakened after having gone through the maze. So try to come back in one piece before you guys actually head into the tower. That's what I'm trying to say. Got it?
No promises, but I will say that whoever took the tower, they will be regretting that pretty quick.
I would hope so. Also, as I said before, some of our men did get lost in it, so I would appreciate it if you all, if you kind of help them out. If something did end up going wrong and they get trapped.
If we run into them, we can make sure that they'll be safe.
All right. Good to hear it. Now, be about it then, and we'll wait your return. And yeah, he kind of goes and he says, "All right, guys, open up the labyrinth." And from out of nowhere, you guys hear a rumbling, like a very earthquake-ish kind of rumble, and the entrance to the labyrinth of the ancients has been opened. So feel free to just let me know when you guys are ready to actually walk in.
Nyx will look to Nyx will look to Vesta and it's like, "You ready for this?"
It's ready as I'll ever be.
All right, Godspeed, and let me. Y'all might want to turn down. I don't know why I never say this at the beginning, but just to blow out, not to blow out your ears, just turn down your watch togethers.
Rip headphone users.
All right. I need to actually add you guys to the actual thing. Let me bring you guys over.
Oh, fun map time.
There we go. I don't know why. For some reason, whenever when it switched the maps, the map was real itty bitty.
Oh yeah, that's because it's fogged right now. Like there are a lot of entrances and different things that are, the different corridors are fogged out right now.
No, I mean the map was zoomed out to look like it was really small.
Oh, yeah, that's odd. And Franklin.
Oh yeah, did you hit long rest for all the
I made sure
Rivik?
Yeah, I got everybody.
All right.
Yipperoonie. So yeah, you guys are actually in the labyrinth. You guys start out, you see this stony pathway, and immediately upon walking in, Ruvik is gonna be like, okay, when they said labyrinth, I didn't actually think that they meant maze.
What did you think labyrinth was meant for?
I thought it was a weird, cool nickname. Leave me be.
No, it's not a weird, cool nickname for a guy in spandex and long hair that calls himself a king of goblins.
Leave me be. All right.
Yes, I went that far.
Oh God. Alrighty. So who's gonna? I guess who do you guys want to take charge? Since there are only two of you, would you guys like to? Would one of you guys like to take the front, or would you guys like to stay in the back?
I'd probably be about in the middle. Mid, sort of like mid
Yeah, I
to
think
mid front.
All right. And you said what, Vesta?
I think neither of us are really frontline fighters.
No.
Alright. So we'll have the
No, the front line's Franklin.
oh yeah, Franklin's the tank.
Yes.
We got the 2 DPS, and then we got the 2, and well no, there's 3 DPS technically. And then there's the healer kind of person, even though Bard is also an attack person. Anyway, more of a support kind of guy. But anyway, we got the 3 of y'all sitting here, and boom. So Franklin is gonna propose the idea. All right, guys. So since this is a maze, there will be multiple different, I guess, hallways and chambers. So would you guys like to split up, or would you guys like to stay as one group and traverse the entire area?
I mean, we'd be able to cover more ground if we split up, but then again, who knows if we'd be able to find each other again once we get lost in this damn place.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
Vengean's gonna say, well, we do have the link pearls as well.
Oh shit, I always forget about those.
So I mean, and yeah, so I mean, if you could, we could find some way. But I don't know. I'm down for anything.
All right. What say you, Vesta? What do you think?
I mean, the soldier said there might be, monsters down here. It might be better for us to stick together in case we encounter a really strong one.
All right, I guess we'll have to do this the democratic way. All in favor of splitting up the party, raise your hands.
Well, I don't know. Okay, here. Think of it like Carlo's playing it. What would you think Carlo would say about Franklin splitting up?
God damn
What
it.
would Carlo think?
I don't know.
Honestly, it's up to you two because we'll just say all 3 of them are indifferent. Both all like that includes Franklin, Ruvik, and
Honestly,
and...
I mean, I don't know about Carlo, but I feel like Franklin would want to keep the group together. Ruvik could go either way. I see that. Yeah, I'm gonna say Nyx is for staying as a group.
All right. So yeah, I guess the eyes have it for staying as a group. Because Vesta, you wanted to stay as a group, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I'll be using Franklin as a token as the way as like leading the party. All right.
Yeah.
And upon immediate entry, you do see
shit.
you do see a chest lying there up here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move. I am going to. I'm going to examine the chest for traps.
Okay. Would that be investigation? Yeah. Well, I guess that would be an investigation because you're kind of investigating it. So yeah. Make me an investigation. Oh, that's terrible.
This is very terrible.
Hey, Vesta, would you like to roll an investigation?
God damn it. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, all things considered, this is an intelligence roll, so you should be fine.
Yeah, I have a plus
Oh,
6.
shit.
21.
Gee,
Wait,
I also have +6, and
well, I mean, the 21's got it.
damn, yeah, the 21's got it.
So yeah, no, there's no traps. Just a normal chest. You see this one is just like a normal little wooden chest. It's nothing too crazy. Would you
Well,
guys-
guys, it looks safe.
Nyx looks to Franklin. Oh, you heard her. Open it.
Why do I always have to do this stuff? So yeah.
'Cause you can take a hit.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, I don't wanna. But anyway.
Just shut up and open the chest.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he takes the chest top and he opens it up, and in it you see a couple of things. You just see you see another dagger. Like the people love their daggers, but you also see a bunch of coins, and he picks them up and he says, "So there's some money in here."
Oh, damn, that is not what I expected.
All right, and yeah, he has obtained 200 gil. Now,
Jesus Christ.
and yeah, so he's gonna split that up with the 4 of you, which is like 40 each, I think. No, that's
50
not 50
each.
Yes, god damn it, I'm not good at math. Okay, 50
No, you are
each.
not.
So yeah, you guys get money, and I guess he'll leave the dagger there because I don't think anybody wants any what's a dagger gonna do?
No.
You guys have spells and gun blades. What do y'all need daggers for?
Yeah, no, we're not rogues.
All right.
None of us can pull off a dagger.
All right, and so yeah, he leads the charge even further up. Why is the music never looping the way I need it to? Why does it keep doing this to me?
Because technology is whack, my friend.
All right, and you see this big open area. You see that there are there are 4 different areas you could traverse. 5 different areas technically to traverse.
Oh, god damn.
So, oh, why am I always talking in the British? God damn it, I've been voicing Orion for too long. So
Nyx just kind of looks around. Nyx kind of looks around and is like, oh, now I can understand why the other soldiers got lost.
Oh yeah. So we do have. You can see he's looking towards the different entrances. Is we got about 5 different areas we can go to. How do we decide which one we go to first?
We could stick left.
Stick left?
We could do that.
So he kind of points in this direction here. So there?
I suppose
Yeah,
that
I
could
guess
work.
that would be our first.
Alright. Well, let's see. Alright, and he's gonna head there up here. Well, this is technically you guys all as one. Boom.
Yeah.
And this also has different different exits. You see that there are 4 different
it.
corridors. So we
Stick to the left.
stick to the left.
Yep.
Alright.
To the left.
Alright. And here you do see a golden chest right in front of you against this wall, against this rock here. You see, but not only the chest that sticks out to you, but there seems to be sort of a ruined area. It has different things like utensils, you see different tools of the trade like hammers, axes, and you see an anvil, different sort of blacksmithy and work tools around here. So this is definitely was a part of something at one point.
I am going to check this chest for traps.
All right, roll another investigation.
Hey, that's better.
All right. Yeah, no.
God damn.
The chest has no traps. So yeah.
This time, Nyx is going to open the chest.
All right. So yeah, Nyx, you immediately go over to the chest, and out of the corner of your eye, you do see some things running at you. They're like about half your size, and these are some furry little beasts. And these are little were-rats, and they are on the hunt for you.
Oh,
Get away from my chest!
I immediately take out Rebellion and start shooting them.
Yeah, I get... You want to use this as a free action?
Sure.
Alright, give him a shot.
Alright.
You do see about 4 of them, by the way.
Oh, Jesus. 20 to hit.
Yeah, alright, that hits one of them.
For
3
points of piercing damage.
Alright. So yeah, you hit one of them and you shoot off its tail. And you just see a boom. Ah! Now I'm really gonna get you this time! And start the initiative rolls, everyone.
Oh my fuck. No, that's not what I wanted.
And
my beautiful sick.
they'll start flocking towards
God damn
you.
it. Come on. Okay, that's not bad. That's crap, but that's not bad. I swear, if I still got a higher initiative than everyone else.
Alright, let's see. Oh wait, I need to roll for Evangeline. Ruvik. Damn, Evangeline rolled a 20.
Jesus.
Initiative, they rolled a 13, Ruvik did, and Franklin rolled a 9. Damn.
Why am I not surprised?
Alright, so, top of the round. Okay, where's Evangeline? Oh, there she is. Okay, so we'll just say, okay, here, before this battle starts, everybody but, Nyx, move your coins around. Nyx, you are kind of in front of this chest here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, everybody else, you can set yourself in a place. Why am I saying it like there are more of you? Why is this one so fogged? This little area here is fogged, is it? Yeah, it is fogged. Whatever. We'll just keep it here, and Evangeline, she'll like jump over here. So yeah, top of the rounds. Evangeline is like, and she's gonna kind of look towards you, Nyx, and says, "What in the world is that?"
That is a walking, talking rat. I think, rats.
No, I mean nothing in your holster.
Oh, that. Don't worry about that now. Rats first, this later.
Alright, I was just kind of curious. And she's gonna pull out her spear. And she is going to strike. This time she doesn't have her jump ability, because, she doesn't. She actually, yeah, that cave. 20 to hit.
Oh, shit.
God damn. So yeah, that hits. And why do these songs never loop? Give me a bone. Throw me a bone, please. God. Okay, here we go. And that's 13 damage. Alright, and that's the end of her turn. Ruvik. He is going to do a shatter.
Out of the bastards.
Yep. Shatter, yep, there we go. 14 con. Makes the con save. 9. Fails.
Jesus.
And that is a 12. So yeah. We'll just say it's at this one here. Alright, yeah, so one of them is already looking bloodied as enough as is. One of them has a spear inside of its side, and the other just has magic on it. Oh, yucky. So yeah, that's the end of verdicts. It's up to you now, Nick. What have you got for us?
All right, I am going to keep shooting.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at the one whose tail I shot off first.
Alright, so that would be...
This is... Yeah, which one would that be?
It would be... Oh, this one here. The one that they were shooting at. I mean, the one that they were attacking. This one has...
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Alright, for the record, this is just gonna be a normal shot.
Okay. God damn.
Ooh, dirty
Alright.
20.
Yeah, that does not hit. Just kidding.
For 10 points of piercing damage.
God damn, man. And yeah, you killed it. It dies. It got died.
Alright, and then I'm gonna take my second shot at number 7.
Alright. Yo, my
Nat 20.
God. Holy shit. Okay, alright.
Damn.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, this was a critical hit. That is a terrible critical hit, but that's 10 points of piercing damage.
At number 7?
At number 7.
Damn. Interesting, interesting, interesting. God damn. Alright. Oh shit.
And then... But yeah, and then bonus action, reload, and then end my turn.
Reload. Alright. Franklin, it's your turn.
I'm sorry. Franklin is not here right now. Please have the DM control the character for the time being.
Long sword. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the flame tongue on him.
Wait, when did Franklin get a flip? Oh, wait, it was within the last couple of sessions.
Yeah. It was the Avalanche episode. Oh no, the flame tongue was when they obtained it through the fire crystal and stuff. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got little thingies. Alright, yeah, 18 to hit. That hits really hard.
Oh, shit. He's actually hitting.
Oh, 10 damage. Well, okay, well, I mean, you know what, Franklin? It's fine. Not everybody has to have the excellence.
I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah. Alright, and I think that
I think he has another attack for his action.
Does he? Probably, yeah, he probably does. Yeah.
I think he does. Paladins get extra attack at 5th level.
Y'all fucking with... I'm just kidding now. Alright. Flame tongue, 17 to hit. Yep, that's gonna hit him hard.
Jesus.
And that is 7 damage. Alright.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad at all. Alright. Vesta, light him up. I'm on fire.
I am actually going to use poison spray on number 8.
Poison?
Oh, shit.
So if I can get a saving throw, please.
Oh, what saving throw again?
Constitution.
Con save.
That's a fail. So he's gonna take the full 13 damage.
I'm not
Oh,
ready for this.
shit.
Okay.
Nicely done.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Oh, okay. See, with a move like poison spray, I was expecting him to get poisoned. I thought
Nope.
No, it's acid spray,
Unfortunately not.
isn't it?
that's kind of.
Wait, did you use acid spray or poison spray? Oh, it is poison spray. I'm blind.
Poison spray.
Oh, I thought it would have. Oh, that's odd. Okay. Were rat turn. He's gonna be like, "How dare you kill us!" He's gonna come up to you and then he's gonna bite you.
Bring it on, come on.
He brung
Oh,
it on.
shit.
Oh.
He very brung it on. Oh, that's not too bad.
Alright, and he's gonna make another attack at you.
Damn it. Yeah, that hits.
And 5. What is with this guy
Damn.
not rolling good? Well, I mean, that's technically a good roll in the term of a D2. So, I'm a D4.
Yeah, but and especially with that modifier, like, damn.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so that he did not do anything. His little mouth can't do much damage, right?
Much damage? He took off a quarter of my health.
What? That's only 10 damage. You're right. You're right.
That's still a quarter of my health.
I forget that you guys, I thought you guys had honest. Anyway, he's gonna come up to you, Vesta, with his little short sword. He's gonna be like,
Oh.
18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Jesus Christ.
3 damage.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take that.
Alright, and... Okay, no, he cannot double weapon. Okay, yeah, cool. So yeah, that's the end of that turn. And the other were-rat is gonna come over. He's gonna be like, how dare you kill my brother! Ruvik. And he's gonna come up to Ruvik and he's gonna hit him with a bite. And that misses. Fucking gosh. Never mind. And that's the end of the were-rat's turn, and Evangeline's turn now. She's gonna go up to you. You want to handle the number 7, or do you want me, or do you want Evangeline to take care of it?
Nah, I got it.
All right. So she's gonna kind of step onto the dead body of the other rat, and she's gonna kind of like step on it, and she's gonna be like, "Take my spear." 19 to hit.
Oh, he's definitely going to take that spear.
And that's 5 damage. So, eventually can't do much. Sorry. Ruvik's turn. He's going to do another Shatter Bastard.
Put that on a t-shirt.
10, which is not going to... Actually, no, wait. Yeah, that passes for a second. I don't know why I thought that didn't pass. Alright.
Wait, 10 passes a con check against Ruvik's
spell? Not pass. I mean, his spell passes.
Kind of pass, yeah.
Yeah, his spell passes him.
Okay.
It will pass through him because that's an 11 damage, and that will kill him.
Damn. Double damn.
So yeah, Nyx, it's your turn.
Okay. Bonus action, holster Rebellion, the pistol, draw my gunblade, and I am going to slash at number 7.
Alright.
Come on, don't fail me now. 13 to hit?
That hits.
Alright, so along with that damage, I'm gonna actually try something here. I'm going to expend a munition for blowback. So, along with the weapon's normal damage, the target will take an additional 1d10 thunder damage and needs to make a strength saving throw.
God damn it, Thancred.
So let me roll the damage first off. Jesus Christ, I have too much shit on here. Okay, so that's 10 plus...
Oh, God.
3. So that's 13 points of damage, and it needs to make a strength save throw.
Okay. This little thingy? Okay. Strength save. 16.
Shit, that passes. See, I know on a failed save, it gets knocked back 10 feet. Oh, it just gets knocked back on a fail, so it doesn't go anywhere, but it takes 13 points of damage.
damn. All right, yeah. He takes 13 damage. This is why.
And
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I still have another attack.
You still have another attack? Oh god. All right. Hit with your best shot.
All right. Nope.
Wait. Oh, that's a. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, that fails.
I'm trying to align everybody in the grid really quickly.
Yeah, grids are weird, man.
All right, so yeah, yeah, he doesn't get hit. The gun blade.
That second time, he just misses, and Nyx is just like, fuck.
Yeah. All right. Is that the end of yours?
That is the end of my turn.
All right. So yeah, Franklin looks at this and he's like, "What have you been doing for this last day?"
Frank, I did this all last night.
Last night. Where the hell was I?
Good question. I don't know. Start killing people.
Oh, fine. He's gonna run up to the thing, and he's gonna hit it with a flame tongue attack. 13 will hit. 7 damage. Another attack. 16 will hit. 11 damage. Holy crap, I think he just killed it. Oh, he's very, very close. Very, very close to dying. Which is very, very Vesta's time.
Well, I was about to, take him out myself, but I guess I'll just do another simple spell and use Poison Spray on number 8. So another con save, please.
Con save. 18.
That passes, so half of 14, 7 damage. I'm assuming that's enough to knock him out.
Yeah, that's enough to kill it. You hit it in the face with the poison, and he's like, "Ah, the pain!" And he died.
Rest in peace.
All right.
Also, I'm gonna have to head out early this session, I'm afraid. But good luck on the battle without me.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yep.
You have a great
Bye.
one. Bye.
Yep, we'll see you on Wednesday, Ross.
Alright, and when we finish this battle, we can call
Yeah.
it. Alright. And Whereat's gonna come up to you, and he's gonna bite your ass.
I'd like to see him try. God damn it.
And 6.
Jesus Christ.
You'd be like, and Evangeline, she looks to you, she's like, "Want me to take that one out, or you got it?"
I mean, if you want to kill it, I'm not gonna stop you.
Just like, I don't want to take away the fun part for you.
Oh no, trust me, I already had my fun part.
Oh. And she hits it with the thing, and it hits. Which is going to do 11 damage. Which, I think it kills it. Yep, that's the end of that.
Hey.
So yeah, she kind of walks up to you, she's like, "Okay, well, say goodbye, Mr. Whereat," and he says, and he's gonna be like, "Ah, no, please, fucking block!" And then he gets stabbed, and he's done for, and he's like, and she takes out the spear, and she's like, "There you go." Now I am a little, I am a bit hungry, but nah, these guys won't suffice.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, and I guess she says, "Whew, let's take a break really quickly. I need to catch my breath after that."
I concur. We can take a short rest.
Alright. And that will be the end of the session for today. Thank you guys for joining us, and hopefully next time we'll have the full gang here to actually take on this maze, because you guys are only about, like... Anyway, bye-bye!